Good afternoon. Need to check up on the pool, add my normal stuff, and see what the chemistry looks like. Pool looks great, as is expected at this point. I never expect it to look bad anymore. Looks amazing. I'll test the basic chemistry real quick. Okay, so the pH is a little bit high, just a bit, and the chlorine's kind of low. It's like 0.2. So you put some acid in here and get a couple tabs going. Okay, need 6 ounces of free and clear. It's the enzyme and phosphate remover. It's also got a clarifier in it, so it's a little stronger than Pool Perfect Phosphorus or CV700. That's 6 ounces. I need 4 ounces of Polyquad 60. Probably gonna stop using this at the end of October, roughly. Or maybe mid-October when it starts to cool off. We'll see what the water temperature does. Oh wow. This thing's not getting any water flow. I bet the filter needs to be cleaned again. Sheesh. So I'm gonna drop one more tab in there, kind of help. Since the water flow is not so good, it'll at least get chlorine from both tabs. Sort of help it keep a 0.5 residual. I think I have like 0.2 in there right now. That makes sense to me. Turn the pole back on. Filter pressure is pretty high. It probably needs another filter clean, like a break apart and clean everything off clean. Because that's pretty high for the priming pressure. Okay, so I need 4 cups of acid to bring the pH back down. So here's 2. Maybe about 3.5. Between 3.5 and 4 cups. So I'll put these 2 cups in front of this return. I've misplaced my gloves. I should be wearing gloves and handling acid, but I'm a big boy. I'm not going to spill it. Pour it in front of this return over here. Pool looks great. I had to add some acid for the pH, and the chlorinator isn't filling up with water very much. There's barely any flow coming through the inlet valve. That's mostly, I think, because the filter needs another full clean, not just a backwash. So I'm gonna have that scheduled. Super important to keep your filter clean. It's a good idea to do it once every 6 months if you have a DE filter. Then once every 3 months if you have a cartridge filter, just to make sure it stays nice and clean so your water filters properly. Because once you stop getting proper flow and pressure, other things stop working right, and then you can have your pool turn on you very quickly. So it's important to keep that filter nice and clean. Alright guys, I will see you next week.